do not think I'm too extreme, and I'm a handsome son of a bitch. I'm gonna get a good job and be real rich. Get a good.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of the Hollywood Hotseat. Tonight, we have a very special guest. He might be the hardest working man in show business. Put your hands together at home for Brady Malibu. Brady,
I am the hardest working man in show business.
Well,
That might be. I am the hardest working man in show business.
You should hashtag that sometime.
Well, I do every day.
Well, you know what, Brady? The water here in the cups had
I got
some
the big water.
Yes,
the big water for the big man.
Yes, absolutely. You don't get much bigger.
1.5 liters. It
Anyways.
does come in a 4 liter, but it just gets annoying to carry around. It gets warm and bacteria builds up, and the 1.5 is a little more reasonable, you know.
I hear you. But the thing is,
hardest working man.
You sure are. They don't get much harder than you.
No, no, they don't. Rock hard.
Anyways, what I'm trying to say is, we've had some complaints lately of some of the guests. We haven't had water on the show, and man, he must be getting that gig right now or something.
Just hashtagging.
Yeah. And so I brought water for my guest tonight. So I think you're the first guest to have water. So you should feel pretty,
Well,
like
that's
the man
good,
right
man.
now.
You know, the human body is 70% water, and the planet Earth is also 70% water.
Yeah.
Coincidence? I think not.
Well, heck.
What do you think? I guess you're interviewing me.
Yeah. Well,
I just turned the tables on you, huh?
yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
Well, let's just talk about, you've been in PWA for a number of years now. How do you think your career has gone? And
Well, I mean, pretty horribly, really. I mean, my win-loss record is abysmal.
You've had some high moments, though.
A
You've
guy
been a
asked me-
cruiserweight champion.
Yeah, once a guy asked me what my finishing move was, and I said it was staring at the lights. Who's got their phone on?
That's me, sorry.
That's a case of beer right there, that's what we say.
I didn't think a guy like you with a nice six-pack you have would drink any
No, I'm not
alcohol.
drinking it.
Oh.
I'm just pouring it on my head. You know.
Yeah, I was wondering where that smells.
Sometimes I take an ice cream sandwich, I just let it melt real slow on my abs.
So you've been a cruiserweight champion before?
Yep.
Who did you defeat to win that? I believe you were a part of the Polite Police.
I was. Yeah.
That was a good.
Fact to it, I never actually lost the cruiserweight belt.
No.
I vacated when I left PWA.
Yeah.
And I never got my rematch.
No, actually, you and me were actually in a heated rivalry at the time. I remember me as the Ultimate Adonis and Dusty Angle, and we had some really good matches.
Some incredible
and,
matches. Some of the best ever.
Yeah, and I agree. We always had a good chemistry in the ring. And then this past year, we battled for the cruiserweight title as well.
Yeah.
And I do have respect for you. I don't want to get into a punch and kick contest with you right now because obviously I won 4 in a row against you, so I know I'd win. But anyway, that's not what it's all about. What it's about is you're here tonight, and you're a well-respected man in the PWA, and we're really happy to have you on the show.
And those matches were right up there with Ricky Steamboat and the Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah.
It's the greatest of all time.
Well, they were definitely entertaining. There was an entertainment aspect.
I'm probably...
How many guys can say they've wrestled Ultimate Adonis, Cowboy Dusty A, Dusty Angle, who else? Magnum
Hollywood,
DA.
Magnum.
Hollywood.
That was an epic showdown. Magnum DA versus Brady Malibu. Battle of the Beach.
Yeah, it was.
Not a lot of guys can say that.
So maybe
Not one.
Yeah, that was a good. We had some good.
Hardest working man.
They don't get much harder than this guy right here.
Rock hard.
But you don't have the Hollywood Hotseat. That's what I have.
Beard. You're growing that for December. Now that Movember's over.
Yeah.
I heard some of the girls are doing January. Can I say that on the show?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's where they grow.
Oh, I like it. That's good. So let's maybe talk about some of the stuff you're doing outside wrestling.
Sure.
You're a big star and then director and producer, I believe, in the series The Gym. I'm a huge fan. I watch it. Tell us a little bit about that.
So
Season 2's coming up.
Yeah. So we signed a deal with a new American channel. It's an MMA specialty channel available in the U.S. Hopefully available in Canada at some point as well.
That'd be great.
So we got 6 new episodes coming out on that channel in January. We also will post them on our YouTube page, youtube.com
I believe
/The Gym web series. They'll be coming out in January, so you can still watch them in Canada. And I just finished shooting a movie, just shot a new movie. I did a couple commercials. I shot a commercial with Jerome McGinley from the that's
huge. I just want to kind of jump back to The Gym for a second.
Sure,
I believe you've used some PWA stars, past and present, on the show.
True.
Who can we look forward to seeing this year on season 2?
Well, in the first season we saw Kamikaze was in there, Taya Valkyrie was in there, Lance Storr made an appearance in there, a couple others. In the second season we're bringing on Dylan Knight.
Do you mind if I use some of your water?
Yeah, sure. Just don't put your lips on there.
No, I got my own cup.
I don't know where those have been, and you don't want to know where these have been, right?
Good point.
But Dylan Knight will be in the second season of The Gym. He's playing a homosexual yoga instructor.
Oh, that would sound entertaining.
It's going to be very entertaining.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Kevin Sane.
Oh, yeah, he made a great appearance.
He made an appearance in the first season, and he's back as a regular character in the second season.
I think Scotty Putty, I believe you had on as well, former PWA talent.
He does not appear in the second season. We couldn't secure him. His agent was haggling with us. He's busy writing a comic book. Mm-hmm. And the Slammer returns in the second season.
He's the guy who runs around naked.
Yeah, he's the naked exerciser.
Yeah.
And he's completely naked again all season this time, so... I mean, if you like naked dudes, you'll love The Gym. It's great for that.
All right, we're out of time this week, Brady. But
is that all I get, or what?
Yeah, well,
jeez,
it's not a long segment here.
So, do I get a check in the mail, or do you just slip
your
me some
royalty
cash,
check will be coming in based on the viewership of the show.
How do I invoice you? Well, I get a royalty.
Yeah, you'll get a royalty check.
Okay, I get a percentage.
Hollywood Hotseat's a kind of a big deal.
Well, so am I.
Well, absolutely.
Well, that's why you're
Hollywood. That's why you're on the hot seat, brother.
I'm the next Tom Cruise, man.
Well, I always thought you looked more like a Viggo Mortensen.
Well, that's hurtful.
Well, that's for another day. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to the Hollywood Hot Seat. We'll see you back here
Brady
next week.
Malibu.